To all my pretty ladies, all my pretty ladies, to all my pretty ladies, all my pretty
hello,
ladies.
hello to all of my beautiful women and lovely men. Thank you all so much for rocking out with me. I sincerely appreciate it. I sincerely appreciate all the support. The main point of this video is I want to be able to provide some of you all with some insight on my night driving routine and night driving habits of what I may have. But before I get into that, of course, it's always something. My cousin and I was discussing some of my videos, and he was telling me that I should make them more appealing or more enlightening. And I was like, okay, it's like, what you mean? So he said I should get into editing my videos, which I am considering, but it's honestly laziness and time consuming of why I normally don't. I just kind of like, you know, hit the record button and let's get it. So that's definitely that. And the other thing is, I mentioned before in another video, if you honestly have been trying your best to search for a pre-trip clip, Apex CDL Institute is one of the best pre-trip videos that I feel like is very, very informative. And the man who does the video, he's very, very thorough. The video is like an hour long, but he has a clear voice and he covers a lot of important parts in that video on YouTube. Apex CDL Institute. So let me just say that. And so moving on, when I'm first starting throughout the night, the earliest I like to start is between 7, 8, and 9 p.m. The latest I like to start is like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes maybe 3, depending on how I feel. So tonight, I started at 8:40-ish, and I took my break around 2:35 a.m., and I parked the truck. I'm done for the day at 5:53 a.m. And it's the best thing ever. I'm so serious. You would think like, oh my gosh, are you not tired? You not get tired? That's crazy. And night riding is not meant for everybody. You honestly will have your preference on whether you like driving in the daytime, whether you like driving at night. And for me, I love driving at night for the fact that I feel like I'm at peace. I enjoy the night. I enjoy the open road. I enjoy the indirect communication from other truck drivers when it comes to signaling and informing another driver when they're using their clearance lights, letting them know like, hey, it's okay to switch lanes or whatever. I love it. I love it's less traffic, less congestion, less stress. It's less chaos. Cars don't be swerving in front of you like maniacs as much as they do in the daytime, and I'm very, very grateful for that. At night, people are rolling, and I don't know, people are in their own zone when it comes to night driving. What gets me through the night, first and foremost, I could go but so long without music. I need music. And maybe eventually I will do some type of night riding along video with you all to kind of capture what I see. But I definitely have to pick a state to where I really want y'all to see the things I really want y'all to see. And so that's that. But music is number one. Gum doesn't do it for everybody. Gum is like a kick for me. It's a boost, but you could chew but so much gum eventually to where your jaws won't hurt you. So gum does help. This drink, if y'all can see it, it's a Starbucks double shot energy drinks. If you like coffee flavored type of drinks, my favorite one is mocha. They have the newest one. It's called Mexican mocha. It has a strange kick to it, a strange aftertaste, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. And other drinks that a lot of people are hip to sometimes are Monsters, Red Bulls, and Nazis. I'm not big on tastes like that because I don't know, they taste strange to me. But your girl could drink but so much caffeine because it doesn't mix with my face too well. So those are my main things. When it comes to the air, I don't like having the air conditioner on too much because I get cold easily. So I'll like crack a window and roll on through the night. But those are the biggest things of what I feel like gets me on throughout the night. I truly, truly, truly dislike driving through the night in work zone areas because these inconsiderate, lovely individuals have the stadium looking lights that are literally directed in front of the driver's faces, and sometimes you could lose sight for like a couple minutes a couple seconds, and it could be very, very hard to see and challenging. So definitely you need to be going through these work zones with much needed caution. Seriously. The other thing is, driving U.S. highways at night is a beast. When it comes to U.S. Highway 58, U.S. Highway 150, Indiana 56, U.S. Highway 23, it's nothing but the whole time. And it's like, it's narrow roads, it's like trees and guardrails. It's, I don't know, driving U.S. highways in the daytime is okay, but driving U.S. highways at nighttime is very, very crucial. I would have to say that. Very crucial. So those are the main things of, I guess, the night driving. And my strategic mate was telling me that I would make a great teammate for some fact that a lot of people don't like driving at night. So if I were to team with somebody, that would be my part. I'll play my part well, pretty much, because I'm not a daytime person. Like, when it comes to my nighttime driving around 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't know why, but every time, even if I start at 4 o'clock in the morning, around 6 o'clock, 6:30, whatever case may be, I get really, really sleepy and tired. Like a kick of tiredness just kicks in, and it's frustrating. It's annoying because it happens all the time. I don't get it. But he was saying that honestly would make a great teammate because a lot of people don't like driving at night, and I don't know why, but I love it. So that's that. Moving on into coming back from home time. My driving manager and I had a few disagreements on some of the loads that I had received because a few loads were taken away from me, and one of them was going to Wisconsin, and I've never been to Wisconsin, and it's probably nothing really out to Wisconsin, but I wanted to go see Wisconsin for myself. So anyway, that load got canceled for me, and I really wanted that load. So the load that I had to pick up in North Carolina from where I was located was about 140 miles out. So I went there. Well, did I even mention it? So I don't know if I mentioned it, but I ended up parking my truck at a Thermo King area in North Carolina. It was either between a Kenworth or a Thermo King. So I ended up parking my truck at a Thermo King. So when I picked it up, I ended up getting to the location of where I needed to get to, and I'm checking my times, I'm checking my days. Okay, so I'm only skeptical about coming off home time because I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know whether things are going to continue working in my favor or not. So thankfully, I get loaded a whole day early. Yes, yes, yes. And it stems from, honestly, how you talk to people. It's your demeanor, how you carry yourself, your tone of voice, everything is a factor at this point. Literally, you can sound as persuasive as you want to sound, and I'm telling you, every lady is not going to have the same experience that I'm having. Every man is not going to have the same experience that I'm definitely experiencing. But when it comes to my men, like, everyone, y'all can honestly get by with a lot if you just pay attention and focus on how you talk to people. Seriously, it goes a long way. Because when I got loaded and got my paperwork and everything was done, I was on my way to where I need to get to, and honestly, it's a huge possibility on whether I can drop off this load early or not, if they're willing to accept me early or not. But the main general great part of this was that I got loaded a day early, and it was just by how I talked to these people, and I knew exactly how it was. When you go into these shipping offices and these receiving places, peep game. You'll know honestly whether you can get by with certain people, but you'll know if you honestly pay attention, some people are not for it. Some people are not for it. They want to be nasty, they want to be rude, they want to be in their bag, and whatever case may be, some people are not for it, for real. So as I've mentioned before, with all my beautiful women, whether you feel like you're beautiful or not, whether you have a beautiful personality, whether you think you're grotesque, whatever case may be, if you're a woman, no matter what stature you are, what kind of stature you have, you could be like 5'1", a buck and some change, and still drive trucks. Yes, there's this lovely woman who is like 4'10", 4'11", who went to Carolina Truck Driving School, and she drives trucks. Kenworth T680, manual transmission. She does the damn thing, and she drives trucks. I'm so serious. A lot more women need to come out here. A lot more women need to, I'm not saying it needs to be equivalent. I'm just saying there needs to be more women who need to step out their comfort zone if they want to step out the comfort zone. It's nothing to be afraid of at all. It's nothing to be afraid of at all. Now, again, just don't put yourself in a situation to where it's going to jeopardize your well-being. That is all on you. For those people who just are too scared to come out here, I don't really know what to say. That's an inner thing. Just step out of your comfort zone if you can, because I definitely feel like being a woman has its perks. It has its advantages. Seriously, if you're a lady and you embrace your femininity, come out here. Like, so serious. And again, from what I'm going through, you may not go through the same thing. Being a truck driver or driving trucks is not for everybody. You're going to know immediately whether it's for you or not. You're going to know right away whether you want to do over the road, or whether you want to be a local driver, or whether you want to do something more dedicated. But again, as always, the biggest note of all, give respect to get respect, and you're going to get what you want. For real. I thank y'all all so much for rocking out with me, tuning out with me, whatever case may be. And y'all make sure y'all stay safe.